Hello everyone, welcome to Dada's FoodCrave Kitchen. So in today's video, we are going to be making nothing but a delicious crinkly soup that you can enjoy with any fufu or rice of your choice. If you are interested and if you're new, I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel. And don't forget that post notification bell. You will be one of the first to know whenever I upload a new video. So without any further ado, let's get cooking. All right, my Dada's team, let's get started. Here I have here combination of beef and bone. Yes, this is going to be one crowd pleasing crinkly soup, ayoyo leaf soup, jute leaf soup, molahia soup, whichever way you want to call it. To that I added some sliced onion and chopped onion, and I also added some scotch bonnet pepper or habanero pepper. To that I'm going to add two jimbo or Maggi cube. Use any seasoning of your choice. Then I'm going to also season it with some salt, and I'm going to season cook the meat until all that season go inside the meat. That's what, if you know or you know me already, that's how I do. Next to that I have my smoked fish. Yes, I have smoked cuttlefish and smoked kidney fish. If you have some, that would be great. Then I have my scotch bonnet pepper ogiri, jimbo cube, and onion. All right. As you can see, I added the onion, the scotch bonnet pepper, and I'm going to add my ogiri there and also add my jimbo cube and salt to taste. Adjust the spice to your own liking. If you don't have ogiri, it's it just gives the crinkly soup a delicious authentic taste to it, but you don't necessarily have to add it to it. If you don't have it, that's fine. So I blended my blended ingredients, and this is how it looks like with the ogiri mixed with pepper and onions and stuff. Now this is the crinkly that we use here in the diaspora. It's called jute leaf. Some people call it jute leaf. Some people call it ayoyo leaf. Some people, the Moroccan people, call it molahia. All right. The Nigerians, I believe, they call it jute leaf. All right. No, they call it ayoyo leaf. Then they call it jute leaf. And in Gambia, we call it krenkre, kerenkere. All right. So I use 4 packs of this because I'm making a lot, guys. I'm making a lot. And this is how it looks like. It's slimy. If you know crinkly or ayoyo leaf, it's slimy. So previously, the night before, I went ahead and cooked my cow foot, and I'm also adding some hard chicken into my crinkly soup so that the video wouldn't be too long. So the night before I said, you know what, let me put the cow foot and the hard chicken into my pressure cooker and cook it ahead of time for the next day. And that's exactly what I do. All right, so that will cut my cooking time in half. So now let's check on the combination of beef and bone. You see, this is how I do. I season cook before I actually start my cooking. This is what I do when I'm usually making any type of stews and soups like the moda, whatever. I just like to season cook first. It will make sure, it's well seasoned before you add water. And to this recipe, I'm not even going to add a lot of water. As you can see, I add like half cup of water. I'm going to go ahead and continue on cooking the meat. The meat here in the US, I don't know, it doesn't take long to cook at all. The meat doesn't take long to cook. So to that, I went ahead and pour in my cow foot and hard chicken. That hard chicken that it's very, very hard to cook. So as you can see, the water that I boiled the hard chicken and the cow foot, that's what it is. Obviously it was, it was in the fridge. Then I went ahead and add my beef stripe, which is my cow belly. Guys, look at this part. Look at this part. Yes, this is one crowd pleasing crinkly soup. So I went ahead and add my blended ingredients, which is my pepper, my onions, my ogiri, my jimbo cube, and salt, and all that good stuff. Like I said, if you don't have ogiri, it's perfectly fine. But in the African kitchen, we like our food to be, give it that authentic taste. When you taste it, you don't even know what exactly it's making this food taste good. Is that ogiri? Trust me. I also have a ogiri video in my channel. If you guys want to check it out, how to make your own ogiri, it's I made it with sesame seeds. So I went ahead and cook the meat for a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and add my palm oil to it, my red oil. I'm going to add my red oil. Now cover the pot, let it boil for a little bit. Then I'm going to go ahead and check it out. Now I'm going to add my smoked fish. Dada, 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 dada is killing it in this kitchen today. This is one crowd pleasing crinkly soup. Then you have the fish. Then you have the crinkly. Hey, the jute leaf. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Give it a good mix. Make sure everything is well combined. Then you cover the pot and cook it. Yes, you don't want to add too much water now. Now, you already know me if you're Dada's fan. I like my food spicy. All right. So I went ahead and tumble and add extra scotch bonnet pepper or habanero pepper to float. In case it's not too spicy, I can squeeze it on that rice. Oh, yeah. So I went ahead and covered the pot, you know, let it do its thing. Now I'm going to add 2 bags of spinach. All right, frozen spinach. You can use fresh spinach if you like, but mind you, the frozen spinach also comes with water. Obviously, it's frozen. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of rinse it a little and squeeze most of the water out. Meanwhile, the crinkly soup is cooking really nicely. I rinse the spinach. Like I said, you can use fresh spinach if you don't want the water from the spinach, but just make sure when you're cooking this dish you don't add too much water. By the way, the next day it gets thicker anyway. So you add your spinach, which doesn't take long to cook. You add that, cook it on a low medium heat, let everything marinate and introduce themselves in there. Hi, how are you? I'm fish. I'm cow food. I'm this, I'm that. I'm just trying to be silly right now. So you want to go ahead and cook it on a low medium heat. Mind you, eyeball everything. Don't add too much water. You can strictly just make the crinkly itself, or you can mix the crinkly um with the spinach. All right, that's up to you. That's optional. All right, but like I said again, the next day it's definitely gonna get thick as it gets cold. All right. Yes. So this is how the crinkly looks like. It is all ready, guys. I'm just gonna cover it, let it simmer, and let it do its thing for a couple of minutes or so. Came back, check on it. Look at that. Great soup. The Saturday is coming, guys. Saturday is coming. I hope you guys will try this recipe and make sure you follow this recipe to the T, step by step. And if you enjoy watching this video, don't forget to like, share, and leave your comment below. And if you are new, I hope this video gives you pleasure. All right. Make your eyes, your taste bud give you pleasure just by watching it. If you're new, I hope you will consider subscribing to this channel. That post notification bell, make sure you turn it on so that you never miss out on any of my video. Yes, this is our crinkly soup, ayoyo leaf soup, molokhia soup, jute leaf. Oh, this is to die for. You can enjoy this with white rice. You can enjoy it with fufu, pounded yam, whichever one rocks your boat. You can enjoy it with gari if you don't know how to turn fufu, which I already have a video on it already. I hope you guys enjoy watching this video and try this video, like, share, and subscribe. And I thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.